What's up, fight fans? This is Aaron here with another boxing analysis. I'm here to touch on the fight between Miguel Cotto versus Ricardo Mayorga. This would be a battle between Panama versus Puerto Rico. So you guys, get ready, be ready for 2011. There's a lot of interesting fights that's coming up, and we're gonna see how it, plans out. All my Boricua fans stand up because Miguel Cotto, yes, he is back. All the people who are true boxing fans and know what Miguel Cotto can do, you're gonna know Miguel Cotto is the truth. Now, anyway, let me get down to the record like I always do. I have to give you all true facts. We have Miguel Cotto holding the WBA World Light Middleweight title or Junior Middleweight title. It will be on the line that night, and the night will be March 12th, 2011, in the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Miguel Cotto has 35 wins, 28 by knockout, and those two losses, you know who they came from, the great Manny Pacquiao and Antonio Margarito. Well, we all know Miguel Cotto has a very, very, very nice record. He just came off a wonderful win, even though it was kind of messed up because Yuri Foreman's legs all fucked up and shit. But anyways, it's still a win. A win is a win. It was a knockout, body shot. Yuri Foreman's leg was messed up. He has a whole bunch of opponents that he did very, very well against. Joshua Kaladi, he did very well in the beginning, started to fade at the end, but still fought hard for the 12th and final round. I gave him that fight. He beat Michael Jennings, knocked him out. I think that guy was just there just to be knocked out. I mean, he was so scared in that fight. He lost to Antonio Margarito, beat Alfonso Gomez, knocked him out. It was in impressive fashion. Beat Shane Mosley, beat Zab Judah, beat Carlos Quintana. So, I mean, it's just so many people I can keep going out there. Paulie Malignaggi, Ricardo Torres, DeMarcus Corley, Randall Bailey. Like, this guy is legit. Lovemore Endow, Kelston Pinto. I mean, if you're a real true boxing fan, you know these people and you know that they have credibility. They've been in there with championship quality fighters. Let me go back to, what I think Miguel Cotto should have done. He should have fought, Vanes Matarozen, but this is just another name to throw on his resume. Ricardo Mayorga is just not all that, he's just not that good, he's not that fresh. Miguel Cotto being at the age that he's at, you want to face all top big name fighters, and I just don't think Mayorga is that big of a name, I still think it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be great action. Ricardo Mayorga always comes to fight. Hopefully he's in shape this time, a lot of times, he's been out of shape and shit, and he's been like really fat and shit. Like, he really needs to cut down on that shit. Like, he needs to, quit his smoking cigarettes and drinking and take this fight serious. And Miguel Cotto can really hurt you, Most of his opponents, besides Margarito, most of his opponents' faces turn into mush. Like, their faces be pretty fucked up after the fight. Look at Paulie Malignaggi. Look at Chop Chop Corley's face. Look at Ricardo Torres' face. Alfonso Gomez. I can keep going on and on and on. Zab Judah bleeding, bruised up. Anyway, Miguel Cotto's 5'7" for people who do not know. Cacas Puerto Rico's from. He's 30 years old. Let's see what else I can throw out there. Like I said, his record 35 wins, 28 by knockout, and 2 losses. Ricardo Mayorga. Now let's go to his record and his little, resume of what he can bring to the table. Miguel Cotto also is an orthodox stance. Orthodox stance for Ricardo Mayorga. He is a former WBC junior middleweight champion. He holds a record of 29 wins, 23 by knockout, and 7 losses. 4 by knockout, meaning he got knocked out 4 times. So that lets you know that he's in a lot of trouble against this Boricuan fighter who is very, 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 ring savvy. He has a whole lot of great boxing skills, head movement. He has a great jab. He's known for his jab. He will knock you down with the jab. He did it against Plati, did it against Alfonso Gomez. So just to let you know, Miguel Cotto's legit and he's here to do his work. Ricardo Mayorga's 5'9", couple inches over Miguel Cotto. Um, Another thing to throw out there, his reach is 70 inches long from the armpit to the fist. For some reason, he tried to do mixed martial arts or some shit I heard of. Didn't work out too well, so you see he's back at boxing. Um, let's see here. Oh, by the way, this guy is 37 years old. So that lets you know Ricardo Antonio Mayorga Perez. He's 37 years old, so he's got a lot of mileage on him. And let me take that back. He is not from Panama. He's from Nicaragua. I was very wrong for all my Nicaraguan fans out there. I apologize. Anyways, back to it. This Nicaraguan fighter is training camp with Felix Trinidad, just to let you know. Fought Oscar De La Hoya, lost to him in a 6-round TKO stoppage. He, that at a catch weight against Fernando Vargas one time. So that lets you know, that he's been in there with some fighters. Uh, I don't know, like, I just don't see him doing too well in this fight. Call me a hater, call me what you like, but I just don't see him doing well. He had came off a loss against Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley demolished him and was a great, great, great boxing for 9 or 10 rounds, whichever rounds they went through. I just see Shane Mosley, the way he beat him, and let me tell you, Miguel Cotto beat Shane Mosley, just out jabbing him. So what do you think he's gonna do to Ricardo Mayorga? Come on now. Ricardo Mayorga is just not there anymore. He's just there just to get a payday, get his 150 grand or whatever the hell he's gonna get, 500 grand on Miguel Cotto. Rises to the sunset, gonna get nice pay-per-view buys from Top Rank, bother him, get his millions up in. On to the next one. He's gonna face Vanessa Marosin down the line. He's an undefeated fighter, 154 pounds, Armenian guy. Let's see here. Hopefully he faces Sergio Martinez. So that'll really show if Miguel Cotto is really back or he really needs to hang up the gloves. He's one of my favorite boxers. I have him on my YouTube profile page. I really think he's one of the best fighters coming out of Puerto Rico at this time period of the 2000 period coming up to 2010. You will really leave him out of the conversation as one of the top boxers in the world just because he had 2 losses. One was questionable with Antonio Margarito with the whole glove situation, and then we got Manny Pacquiao. That's 1 loss if you want to throw it out there. Pacquiao's had 3 losses, and he's undefeated for over, a 5-year period. And now he's just the shit. But it's all good because I have mad love for Manny Pacquiao. He does his work. He works hard, and it shows in his fights. But anyway, Miguel Cotto, I see him jabbing through the 12 rounds. I think it's going to go to 6 rounds. Miguel Cotto is going to finish him off in the 6th or 7th round. Not really sure, but I'm going to pick the 6th round TKO. It's going to be through a body shot. I feel it's going to be a body shot, and if it's a body shot, he's going down for sure. If he comes in not ready to get, in perfectly good shape to get hit to the body, because Miguel Cotto hits very hard and very accurate. He has a great left uppercut to the body, and he has a great right hook to the body, and a left hook to the body. At that, Miguel Cotto can hit you with a series of combinations. He has great uppercuts, great timing, great balance when he throws his punches. So I just want to see what's going to happen. Ricardo Mayorga, he's known to make the fight kind of dirty, kind of tough fight. So as long as Miguel Cotto jabs on the outside, he uses his jab and comes in a top shape, which I know he will because he has Emmanuel Stewart as his trainer. So that is what it is right there, people. Like I said, this fight will be March 12, 2011 on Saturday. Be ready. And you guys tell me what you think, This is going to be a really, really, really good fight to see where Ricardo Mayorga is at, and definitely see where Miguel Cotto is at. And who do you think Miguel Cotto should face after he gets done? I personally think I would put money on it. He's gonna KO Mayorga within 6 or 7 rounds. But you guys tell me who you think he should face as a real competition, because he's only got probably 4 or 5 fights left with Miguel Cotto. So you guys tell me who you think he should fight, and this is Ant reporting.